All right, here we go. How's that, guys?
Pretty
Everybody
good.
should be here now. Good.
Yep.
Good.
All right. Sorry about that. Uh, we're still learning some things here too. Got lots of stuff here. So, in case you didn't hear me before, we've got Wayne Everhart joining us here in the booth. He has his own streaming company, TTMD, just showing support to the pool community. Wayne plays in a lot of our tournaments as well, and we're working on organizing some things so we can organize everything where everyone can make it to every tournament. So we can just keep growing the game the proper way with the right image.
Yeah, and I do appreciate that, Rick, for having me out. And you're right. I think the right approach is to get everybody working together. We've got a website. It's coming online, and it's going to have all the schedules of the tournament directors in the area. And so the players can see what's coming up. And not only that, the tournament directors can communicate better and work to promote the sport in a cohesive way.
That's the goal. We like to go play in other tournaments as well, where we can make it out and just enjoy ourselves. Let you guys do the work for a little bit.
That's right. That's right. It's fair.
Wayne's here to show you everything you need to know about Shuff.
You can hear Tom Zippler in the background poking fun as usual. So then also we've got young Dylan Spore in the booth with us now. Dylan's one of our junior players. He's 19 now.
Yep.
Yeah, so he's already a sponsored player. He's sponsored by Breakout Billiards Apparel. Sponsored by Cyborg Tips.
Tips.
And I'm sure there's going to be many, many, many more to come. LS3 too. Is that you too?
LS3,
Yep. And LS3 Lenny Stouffer out of like Lancaster
Carlisle.
area, Carlisle, Q Maker. See if you guys playing with this stuff here lately. So he gets one of them in Dylan's hand, he'll do well. This young kid is fearless for sure. He's had
Just
a couple big
incredible
finishes. Yeah, a couple big finishes here already. So really looking forward to that. Okay.
So right now we have Brandon Shuff and Brett Stottlemyer at the table.
Yeah, you got Brandon with an early lead, 2-1. Make sure I didn't miss a rack. Oh, 3-1, Brandon. He did get that last rack. Sorry, guys. Okay, so good shot there coming around for the 6. Not quite what he wanted.
Gets a little unlucky nudge on the 6 ball. He'll probably play a bank.
Yeah, I love for him to play the bank here. Brandon banks well, and it's really, I mean, it's kind of selling out if you miss, but it's a pretty straightforward bank. You know, you
Yeah.
got shape on the 7 no matter how you hit it. If you hit it firm and hold it, or if you just like to play it and come around a couple rails, you know, you're going to have a good look at the 7 ball.
Definitely, and I expect him to get this.
Yeah.
Here you can either shoot the 7s, draw straight back, or hit it with high and come off the rail.
I like just kind of holding my cue ball here, Dill.
He
Yeah.
could do that too and play it in
You
the
know,
inside.
yeah, just play the 8 in the side if you hold it, because you figure, you know, if you go to stop it, you're going to come back like 2 inches, right? He went to the rail amount. I just like holding it there and then play it in the side and roll over 9, 10.
Yeah, I would have hit that ball with firm draw.
Sometimes you can roll into trouble and you draw out of trouble, right? So
Yep,
they say.
He is pretty good angle here. He's just going to roll this in. Or draw back and come to the rail.
It's fun when they do that when you're calling their match, isn't it?
I would have just rolled forward and took the cut shot.
Yeah, me too. All right.
Brandon to take an early 4-1 lead here. And to wreck and break in 6.
Pushed the 10 ball up to the wrong table. Might have got a little wrong end. You might have got a little confused for a second. So this is our overhead view here. I like this view. I like this view the best on the break. That way you can see. Thanks, JD. Yeah, we had just a little hiccup there with the sound. One of the softwares froze up on us for a sec. From this angle on the break, you can really see the rack explode. You can see what the balls do. You can see how some things react. See the cue ball.
So I know on the break you're looking for the 1 up table and the 4 and the 5 in the side pockets.
And the 2 and the 3.
Are going to go 4 rails around the table.
Yep.
Sometimes in the corner pockets.
So really, when you understand the 10 ball break, like a bunch of us here do, you're playing 5 balls.
Yep.
You know, I mean, obviously, you know, you're not always going to make all 5, but you're playing 5 balls on the break here, especially with the magic rack or turtle rack. I'm sorry.
4
So
straight in the side.
Made the 4 straight in the side. He's got his cue ball down here, the 3 ball 4 rail. He's on the rail, but he's got a good look on the 1 ball here.
He's perfect angle too, just to roll this in.
Yeah, I think you
Drop
rolled
on
this.
the 2.
Yep. Loy.
Stay off the 5.
Yeah, nice shot there by Brand. So he's going to shoot this one in. He's going to want to draw it backing out. Play the 5. I would think. I would be maybe he may not want to play this ball on the side. Actually, to get to the 6, it might be easier just to kind of stun it out off the rail, right? Play the 5 in the corner, and then you got your option of what you want to do, depending on exactly where you get.
Yeah, he might even try to break the 7 out because that's his problem. It does go on the side, but
Yeah, so try to bump that 7 out.
He bumped it in a little bit more trouble, though.
Yeah.
I mean, it still goes in the side, but
he might try to play the 5 in the side, go 3 rails, and back into them again.
yeah.
I was thinking maybe you play the 5 in that bottom left corner and draw that cue ball over to the 7-9.
That's what I would have done there. I wouldn't have tried to break those balls out there, but I mean, as we know, Brandon's won many, many, many of these tournaments, so. Come
Nice.
into the 9 ball, get some good separation.
I think he's got the edge of the 9, just blocking him into the 6.
So from here, we may be able to see if he can see enough of this six ball here. Yeah, I don't think so. He's gonna have to. He's gonna have to get a little creative. Oh, maybe it looks like he can spin it in. He's got a gap. He's going right at it. Comes over perfect for the 7 ball.
Yeah, he'll do the same shot here, the 7 to the 8.
That's a big shot on the bar table. That is a very key shot. Like, you have to have that shot in your bag. You slide and kill and drag the ball a lot on the bar table, much more so than the big table.
He'll come off the rail straight over to the 9. In the same pocket he just played the 7 in.
Yep, just come up past the side pocket so you don't bring it into play at all.
Yeah, exactly.
Take just a little more length, and then from this angle, he'll go over to the side rail, I would think. Yeah, and then shoot the 10 ball in the same corner. Hey, we've got Brandon 5-1 here.
Brandon's looking good. Comfortable.
Switch it back to our overhead link here, our overhead cam.
I wouldn't be surprised to see Brett make a comeback, though.
Well, he's definitely not going to cash it in.
No, Brett doesn't give up. Brett plays hard the whole time. Morning, Mr. Mel. Brett could really use one of those breaks, a big break here. Looks like he's breaking from a little bit more like right at the center of the table to this tournament. I don't know if that. Yeah, he's not getting the balls to go. He's kind of.
3 ball.
Yeah, 3 ball did get there. He's got the 1 just hanging in the hole.
Kind of hard to get position on the 2, though. 2-8 might be dead.
I don't know if it's dead. It might be dead for you young fearless guys, but I mean, it's on the play, I would say. I don't know if I would say dead.
Yeah.
This is a great shot here. As long as he's going to get hooked on the 6.
And that's a point I like to bring up about this tournament. I've noticed this weekend, all the young guns. Man, there's a lot of young blood coming up.
Yeah, we've got a few of them.
Good hit, but unlucky making the 4 there. He could get this back if he Brendan can't see the 2 ball.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised at all if Brandon gives this back.
Doing great, buddy. How you doing?
So Brandon's shooting at it here. He must have enough. Sometimes from our angle, it's a little difficult to tell. We are going to be adding a couple more views here shortly, hopefully for next season. Next tournament season,
You
per
might
se.
be able to see the very edge of the 2 ball.
That's what I think, too, Dylan. I think the very, very edge. Maybe he's trying to try to thin it and get
Spin it
behind
in.
the 6.
Spin it in there.
Well, if he can see enough to make it, though, Wayne, can he?
It's going to be tight.
Yeah, I think he's going to try and play safe behind the 6.
That's what I think.
Yeah.
I think you just kind of just a straight high ball here, right? And just really thin it and
Yeah.
try to just play it with speed. So if nothing else, you leave it on the bottom rail. If you getting behind the 6 is kind of a bonus.
Oh, he's
Yeah.
able to make it.
Yeah.
I guess he could make it.
He can straighten the angle out with a little bit of, look like inside English maybe.
Now this one, he's got to go to the think tank.
He got his system, though, that he uses very, very well.
Yes, he does. I've seen Brandon come with more big kick shots than probably any other player in the building. He and Brett also, actually, both of them. I played a match with Brett as my partner, and Brett came with a couple key
Cue
kicks.
ball's
In
right
that
on
match.
the rack there.
Yeah.
That's why I'm a fan of taking the rack off right afterwards.
Yeah.
I don't like shooting over the rack. I know a lot of guys, it doesn't seem to bother them. They don't care, but
So he's looking to go 1 rail into the 5.
excuse me.
Looks like he's going to have to bend this ball quite a bit.
Oh, I thought he might have gone the other way
See,
there.
that's what I was thinking is maybe he would go to the bottom long rail.
Give himself a chance to make it in that corner by the 7.
He's got quite safe here. I think Brett has a safe to play. I think the 6 blocks the 5 from going in.
Mm-hmm.
So you just play the 5 ball off that left short rail and go back down table. Try to put the cue ball over behind the 10-8.
He's going to cross this ball.
Oh, he
Or
drilled
he's
it.
gonna play the 6, but he's getting stuck
Or-
behind the 10 and the 8.
Wow.
Wow.
What a
Just
shot, though.
no love there from Brett. So Brett's going to probably kick this ball 2 rails and try to send the 5 ball up there around the 7. Hopefully maybe make it. So he brought in a little short, try to tie, at least make Brandon work a little. Even if Brandon does make this ball and can make it, well, I think here you're going to want to use the 9 ball, right? If you can, if he can play that ball. If he can kind of bump this side of the 9 ball, then his cue ball should kind of hang out somewhere in this area here. Not quite that big, have a shot on the 7.
Yeah, I think he's going to catch the left or right edge of the 9, like he's showing now. Because he can't get any low on this ball because he's on the rail.
Yeah. He's actually in a tough little spot here.
If he catches the right edge of the 9, he's got to give it enough speed that he can come off the rail and back out.
Yeah, or try to get into the 9 a little fuller, right? So it just kind of stays there.
He didn't hit the 9
He
at
missed
all.
the 9 altogether. Good shot there. Hopefully he
It's gonna be
doesn't.
trouble. Oh,
He's
it's
okay.
good. Yep, it's good.
Now, what do you like doing here, Dylan, to shoot the 8 ball?
I think I kind of like playing the 7 straight in and coming up table, play the 8 in the side.
Right
like
about where he's at and
Yeah,
playing
exactly.
the side. Me too. I was just testing you a little bit. Nice to see so many people up nice and early.
Especially pool players.
Yeah. Oh, he came on the other side. He's going to just play
Played
the
it
8 in the
nice.
corner. Played it great.
He played a nice drag with right-hand English stroke there.
It's a little easier to control your speed with that shot, isn't it? I
Yeah.
think. And you take the coin. You take kind of take the scratch out of play. So he'll draw this ball back just a little bit. Just a little bit. All right. Pretty straightforward from here.
Yeah, off the rail or straight. Takes the side out of play.
Brett
And he goes
concedes
up
that
6
rack.
1.
Brandon's now up 6-1.
So, how many Maryland State events has Brandon Shuff won? Do you recall?
Whew. Man, you're testing me now. I don't think he won any when we were at Bank Shot still.
Okay.
He won. I know he won one on the big table.
Big table.
And
He's been in the finals several times, right?
last year, Brandon Sluzales won the first two. And then
Mm-hmm.
Pookie won the 10 ball last year, but Brandon was in the finals. I'm not sure if he's won a Maryland State bar table
I don't
yet.
recall.
I don't think so.
Yeah.
I don't think since On the Hill has been running them. I don't think Brandon has a Maryland State
Maryland
bar
State.
table.
Okay.
That McDermott box, you got steal the box. I got a guy that makes a case, but his son's here. He wants it for his son for Christmas. If he comes back, I'll tell him, and then I'll get it. Okay. Thank you.
So Brett gets a roll there. Brandon gets kicked in on the break.
All right, so Brett has to get out. Brett is at the point in the match where he definitely can make no mistakes.
Good shot there, landing on the right side.
I would have liked to have been a little straighter.
Yeah, I think he hit a touch hard for me, but it shouldn't be an issue.
No, good shot there. Now you can just play this ball in and come back to like right in the middle of the table, really.
Just got to be
rolling in.
careful for the
Touch in, so.
transition.
He's
from
gonna
the
go all the way.
5 to the 6, not to get caught up at the 5-9.
See, I like
They-
staying. I like staying around.
Yeah, he's draw straight back.
Yeah, that's a good shot too. But I would have liked to stay like around here, somewhere in this area for the 5 ball, and then just cut it in with a little bit of spin. But everybody sees them a little, a little different. Just got some breakfast delivered. Thank you, buddy.
Just draw back for the 9, or follow forward 2 rails for the 9 on the side. It's always safer to follow the ball, in my opinion.
Okay. Brett gets another rack here, 6-2, and it's going to be his break.
He needs a lot of love from Brandon Noda.
Lot of help.
Yes.
That's one thing with the alternate break format. If
Exactly.
you manage to get yourself down by more than a couple racks, a rack or two, it's really tough to come back. Has been done many times.
One or 2 years ago, I was down 6-1 at Champions on the big table. To Karen Corn, I came back and won.
Yeah, that's right. You did. Karen's no slouch.
Not at all.
Makes a few balls on the break, but he's stuck behind the 7.
The year that I played in Turning Stone, that's the year that Karen made it to the finals. She beat, and that's predominantly the men there.
So he's going to push down table. Tie up
Yeah.
to 3.
I like that.
Got young Thomas Haas just slid around and snuck in to say hello to us. We'll get him in here at some point today if he wants to. No. Some of them get a little shy. We've been really fortunate here. One of the things that I think that I'm really proud of for On the Hill is the amount of young players that we've been able to get, and that they enjoy it and keep coming back. Like we've had Thomas. I've been playing with his dad for years, and then once Loy and I found it On the Hill and started running them, I think Scott started bringing you up right away, right? You've played in quite a few of ours, 8, 9, 10 of them. Same thing for Dylan. I met Dylan up when I was out playing a little bit more around Pennsylvania and stuff. So it's awesome to see. We've got Dylan, we've got Thomas, we've got Nate now, we've got Shane Wolford. These are
A
all.
young boy up here from Virginia yesterday. We call him Rabbit. I'm trying to remember. He's 16 years old.
Is that Garrett? Maybe Garrett Vaughn.
No.
I'm not sure who that. Who is that? Is that Garrett? Yeah, Garrett. So Garrett and his little brother played this time too. Grayson. I
Okay.
think he's only 12 or 13 or something. Who? Cody. Yeah, another kid, Cody. Yeah. So
A lot of young talent.
I love it.
That's what it's all about.
Thanks, Rick. Appreciate that.
I think he can only see the thin edge of the 1.
Yeah, I thought he might have won one down there, Danny, but I wasn't sure. So Brandon did win one Maryland State back when the tournaments were at John Moody's place at Great Slate, and that would have been. I would have loved to have seen that match. I had the fortunate. I used to run around with Gary just a little bit. Gary Booty beat Gary Boot in the finals, and he was a hell of a player in his own right. So, as most of you guys know, the only reason On the Hill ever even came about was because of John Moody and the events down there. So, when the shopping center that he had his room in was bought, so they weren't going to be renewing the lease, and John just wanted a break and wanted to be able to get out and play. So, I called him right away and asked him if he minded if we kept doing it, and he was like, "Rick, anything you need, it's awesome, Yeah, because it was a good middle ground for his guys to come up this way, his following, and then we had our following, and it was because they were tournaments that we all enjoyed. So with what John and Danny had already started, we've just kind of picked up on. So
Yeah, I had no idea the history.
oh yeah, I mean, if it weren't for that, honestly, there wouldn't even be an On the Hill Productions because I never wanted to do it. Frankly, I just wanted to play. Yeah. So, but now I really enjoy it, and I have got some great people around me.
You think you could thin the 1 into the 6 and put him behind the 9 and the 10 ball?
Yeah, I think that's might be the play. Is see if you can get enough of it, get back over there where the 9-10 is.
Or make it?
Yeah.
I didn't
see
think
that
he had
much.
enough.
Yeah. The angles on the screen sometimes can be deceiving.
So now here I would think he's going to play the carom, right? You just want to make sure you get the 3 ball over far enough to get a shot.
Yeah, pay attention to the number 2 ball. There you go.
That's greatness in that jacket.
So now I expect him to just to play the 3 and come to the center of the table.
Yeah, you see Brandon's really taking his time. He is one of those players that can really control the pace of a match.
Deliberate.
Yeah, he wants to make sure he ends the match here.
Yeah, so just all you do is there focus on making the ball your cue ball's going to. You should have. I mean, gotta get a shot on the 6 ball there.
I know Brandon likes to spin the ball a lot, but I'd go 1 rail here.
Me too.
Yeah,
just like that. Now I got a little straight here. on the
Yeah.
7 ball, but still nothing trouble. You just want to draw it out a little bit so you can.
Just stun off the rail. That way he has a little angle to
Yep.
go back across for the 9. He left himself a bit straight.
Yeah.
So now he's going to have to follow forward for the 9 on the side.
That's what I would do. I wouldn't try to get cute and still play it in the corner. Just roll this ball up to the bottom rail and off the little bit, right? A couple inches. Roll the 9 ball in with a little angle to be right on the 10.
So if you try to force stun this ball back across table, you're gonna have problems. Unless
Yeah,
you know-
or if you just try, or if you try to roll it with too much spin. So here, at least, and I've said it a million times. At least, we have all diamond bar tables here that play properly. But the thing is, at least the diamond bar tables, it's really just like playing on a small big table. It's still true. It's not like some of the other tables where the side pockets are really hard and stuff.
That's perfect. He'll just make the 10 down in the corner now.
Played against me once and I didn't miss a ball. It's like, who is this guy? I don't remember, right? Thank you for the compliment, though.
All right, nice match.
Very nice match.
All right. Good match there.
Brandon Shuff, 7-2 over